Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Today we are doing a Wantable box, and it has been a very, very long time since I've had a Wantable box. So Wantable is a styling subscription service, and it's one of my two favorites. Really, Stitch Fix and Wantable are just the two that I have trouble getting rid of. I've gotten to where I've kind of spaced them out more, but I still have them come in on occasion. My last Wantable was Valentine's Day, and I filmed it, but I didn't get it edited. I just had too many other things. And then also I became kind of a slave to comments. It's like I would post a lot of things that were not styling subscription boxes, and then get people that said that they just really, really missed the styling subscription boxes. And then I'd post a couple of styling subscription boxes in a row, and then I'd get people that would say, Meredith, oh my gosh, I didn't come here for this. There are channels that do just this. And here's the thing. I am going to continue to do these things as long as they're things that I enjoy. I'm not gonna keep boxes in that I don't enjoy, like Dia & Co. I've gotten rid of. As long as I can come and genuinely, authentically show you something, I'm going to do so. With that said, like if styling subscription boxes are absolutely not your thing, I totally get it. But next video, please come back. And the same thing with the other stuff. If you just love my style of subscription boxes, I totally get that too. I really, really love like the simplicity of this style of video. So in fact, I put them on from other creators all the time because I just want to see them open a box, see what's in it, try it on, tell me what they keep. It's beautiful simplicity. Love it. All right, so this is actually a special themed edit, which is my favorite thing about Wantable. All of the subscription services have something that they excel at, and Wantable's is 100% the themed edit. Maybe people don't agree with me on that. That's where I am. So there are 3 different types of regular edits. There is a style edit, which is like basic clothes. There's an active edit, which is your workout clothes, loungewear, that kind of thing. And then there's sleep and body. I have never gotten the active or the sleep and body, but I may try them at some point. I've heard that people can write and say, hey, please don't give me underwear, that kind of thing. I don't know, we'll see. So this is going even deeper. Like we've got those 3 categories, and then within those, we have themed edits. And so the themed edits I see mostly go around a style edit, but you can also get themed edits in the active and sleep and body. I'm gonna show you on screen what the options are, and I think that the bridal babe looks so cute. I think that you can be a bride at any and every point throughout your marriage. So that one looks fun. The desk to drinks, which is what this is. And sometimes those come with special gifts, which is exciting. And then whenever you get close to the holidays, a lot of times they'll waive that styling fee. Now the styling fee for Wantable is $20, and you get that $20 back towards clothing. It's kind of like a deposit. You give them 20 bucks, they send you a box, and that's kind of their way of guaranteeing that you're going to buy something. There are 7 things in here. That $20 can go to any of them. The denim style edit looks pretty fantastic. You get like 3 pairs of jeans, so you can try and find your perfect jeans. And then there are some vacation edits coming up. I really, really love the themed edits because if there's something that I like for instance, this is the desk to drinks. I'm hoping that I can find things that I can wear to work because that's always what I'm looking for. And I'm in an office that, like this is what I wore today. I'm wearing a black sleeveless dress, and then this little guy that I actually got from Wantable. I didn't get the dress, but I got this guy. This was from Cozy Co. I wear it all the time. It's like crochet detail. It's a fantastic layering piece for warmer, more humid type days. So Wantable has this thing called the stream, and I'm gonna show that to you. Whereas other boxes will have a preview that's like, hey, here are some options that we're gonna send you. Please choose whether to choose them in Stitch Fix or to kick them out in Daily Look. Wantable also does it differently, and they're like, hey, here are all of these things, like tons and tons and tons and tons of things. And we would like to know if you like any of them. And if you say that you do, they may or may not send them to you. In the event that they're in stock, in the event that your stylist thinks that they go with your box, it really totally just depends. If you choose one of these themed edits, your stream always comes up and it's a little bit catered to the box afterwards, and you can kind of choose from there. You can decline if you absolutely don't want anything, do not send it to me. You can accept if like, yes, please, when it's available, send it to me, and you just leave it alone if like, you don't have passionate feelings either way. The stream at the beginning is full of crazy stuff. And right now my stream has men's because I thought about signing up for my husband at one point. And so I have to turn down some of those. It's got some active stuff because I thought about doing that, but didn't ever hit the trigger. And one thing about signing up. So I've got a link down in the description box. Basically, if you go in, you can like fill out a survey. I don't have a discount code, sadly, but I've sent in and asking them. Maybe at some point they'll get tired of ignoring my emails and give me a discount code. I don't know. Okay, editing there to appear. I just came on to tell you that I just got an email from Wantable giving me a coupon. Y'all, I have literally been asking for a coupon, like a referral coupon, for probably a solid year now. And I have one. It's not huge, it's $10 off, but basically the way that it would work is you would pay your $20 styling fee, and then whenever you went to check out, you would get your $20 styling fee back, and you would get $10 off of clothes. So $10 in free clothes is way better than no dollars in free clothes, and I will take it. It is linked down in the description. So the size range is pretty good. It's extra small to 3X. I started out in a 3X. I ended up going down to a 2X in the last one, and then I've actually changed it a little bit. So I've got a 2X in bottoms and a 3X in tops because that's kind of the way I am. We'll see how that goes box-wise. All right, I think that we should open her up and see what stylist I got. Like I said, I haven't had one in a while, so we'll have to see. As you can see, my box has been through the ringer. It looks like it was like actively like dropped and crushed and pounded a little bit, but I think that there are clothes inside. It's gonna all be okay. But whenever I saw the Ring doorbell notification, I was like, what in the world is going on with my Wantable? Oh yeah, you can almost not even tell. Good job, Wantable, the box, for taking the brunt. Looks like some like olive green denim, some regular denim. I've got a dress in here, and I've got some good florals, and it looks like a sweater. Hopefully it's a layering piece. I do love that it always says styled for Meredith. I'm going to bring this little guy up here. I just always think that that's so pretty. Okay, so let's see. It comes with a return envelope. Anything or everything you want to send back goes into this bad boy. This one is USPS for me. It ships out of Wisconsin. Sometimes I have like, I think it's Shop or something that tells me whenever I have items shipping to and from my house, and that always helps me. Whenever I see Wisconsin, I always know that it's Wantable. Let's see who my stylist is. Every once in a while, they give it to me on sticker paper just for fun, and that's what we've done today. Okay, so I've never had Amanda. So if you keep 5, 6, or 7 items, then you get 20% off the whole box. I've only ever done that once. I am going to see what there are. In the event that you would like the prices on the screen, I do that for like all of my other videos, like the prices on the screen when I'm wearing it, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know and I will do that from henceforth. Otherwise, if you do like the surprise, let's discuss at the end, we'll do that too. All right, so this is a super, super lightweight sweater. Okay, the colors are super preppy, and this is totally on trend this year. Like prep school is one of the big things that I saw on all the runways. We're very like Oxford style, and I think that this is kind of a fun version of that. I really like the coral. I don't think that this is something that I would have chosen on my own, but I think that it's pretty. It's by 78 and Sunny. It is a knit. It has teeny, 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 tiny buttons. And it's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. So it might shrink a little bit, and it looks like she sent it to me in a 3X. So I'm interested to see what this guy does on, and if there's anything to pair it with. And I just glanced down, there's nothing hearted, so nothing that I chose ended up in this edit. That's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Next, and y'all, I love floral, but it's gotta be a special floral because I've got some floral overload. This is a very, very simple Chris and Carol. It's kind of a raglan tee. That's where it's like cut from your neck. So it's got a round ringer neck, and then it's cut, kind of comes down under your arms and does the same thing over there. It's really difficult to see with a print. Oftentimes the body is like a solid color, and then the sleeves are a different, if that kind of rings a bell. I'll show a picture of a raglan. But yeah, it's incredibly soft. I would say like on my softness scale, this is, you see, and I said incredibly. I don't know, that's a little deceiving. I would say that this is a solid 3. Like it's middle of the road. I like the way this feels, but it's not like I can't keep my hands off myself. But it's nice. I don't know that this is special enough, but we'll see. This is 95% rayon, 5% spandex. This is a teeny, teeny, tiny print, and it's really pretty cute. This is a West K. I've had several by West K that I thought were really nice. The fabric is somewhere between like a chiffon and, I don't know, no, I think that it really feels a lot like a chiffon. It's a very cooling feeling. The neck is a complete round neck, but it does have like a little keyhole under it. A lot of times for me, it looks better if it does not have this line, but there are exceptions to every rule. So we're gonna see what this guy's made of. Okay, so in my comments, someone told me that I will always know that the tag is on my left, and y'all don't know how much I cut out, like how many minutes of footage I cut out looking for the tag. Since I have been told that, I have gotten minutes back on my life, and thank you, because the tags are always on the inside left. I mean, so far since then, and I imagine that that is a thing. This is 100% polyester. What are you? It's just a little gray top. It's by Coin. This is definitely softer than that first one. I would say that this is a 4 on my softness scale. It is just a charcoal gray line down the back. Very simple. It would be very nice and lightweight under a jacket. So I can definitely understand why this would be best to drinks. I think that this is something you could wear a jacket on, take it off if you're wearing a really nice skirt. So far, honestly, this is the only piece that I really, really feel fits the theme. And then this, I bet is, oh no, this is Lovapella. Okay, this is just like the other. It's a 4. I really, really love the way that this feels. I have a couple of items by Lovapella. I really like the way that they fit. My first one is a purple dress that probably is this exact same cut, but it actually comes below my knee. A lot of times these dresses, especially from Stitch Fix, come really high. And they're not dresses that I can really put leggings on under, but I still do wear them to work, but I really prefer them to be a smidge longer. So I will see how Miss Lovapella does. Let me look over here on the left side and see what she's made of. What are you made of, Lovapella? And there's the tag on the left side. 95% rayon, 5% spandex, so just like that Chris and Carol. And then these are Jag jeans. Jag almost always fits small on me. These are 22, we'll see. I do like the wash. They feel very 90s, but they're just like a straight, is it a straight leg or a bootleg? Yeah, these are just a straight with a 29-inch inseam, so they should be long enough. I'm 5'10". What I do like is that there is no distressing. It's really hard for me to find some with no distressing. I work at a family office, and the one thing that is really not, I guess, accepted are jeans. Every once in a while I can wear them in, but absolutely no jeans with any type of distressing. But mostly no jeans. These I think are really kind of cute. They're an olive color. It's by Lovapella, and Lovapella is apparently by Vervet. These are really nice. This is 93% cotton, 5% polyester, 2% spandex. They look like they're long enough. I really like that they're a different color. I could absolutely get away with wearing these to the office. I think that we need to try these items on. Okay, so everything about this is nice, but there's nothing that I just love. And I really have a place, especially with these boxes where items are more expensive, that if I just don't love them, then I don't know that they can stay. This, I tried buttoning like this. I think I like it better left open, but it does remind me of a like cute little preppy 90s, I don't know, sweater. I ended up tucking in kind of the little gray shirt. The jeans. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. It is super lightweight. This is the perfect Texas or summer sweater. I just don't have a lot that's going to coordinate with it. Like, of these 3 pieces, honestly, I think that this might be my favorite, and it's because of the way that it feels. I would be 100% open to this in a different color scheme or a solid. The top is my second favorite piece, and it's because it's really, really nice and soft. It almost has a bamboo type feel. I do like the way that it fits, but I often don't know what I think about this whenever it's raised here. It often looks a little better for me if it's raised on the side. I also don't love like the kind of cap sleeves. I would really like to have a sleeve. I feel like if I did wear this to the office that I would absolutely need a layering piece. And I often have a layering piece, but I don't want to need a layering piece. All right, so the jeans. So I don't really love how low they come, even though I think that that's probably the style. I'm just used to bigger legs, like a flare or a boot cut. But if that was my only hesitation, I'd say these are great. My second hesitation is that they are just gaping at the waist. It's that like they fit really well everywhere, but then my waist has this like very large cavern at the back. That's unattractive. When I was a kid, we'd always call it the jean gap or the butt gap. And I'm scarred from this experience and I don't need it. And it's interesting because my like belly button to hip measurement is not a whole lot different from one another. So it's odd that that gaps. All right, I'm gonna try on the dress. Okay, I don't have a crystal ball, but I predict that this dress may be staying here if the price is right. I really, really like this one. This is Lovapella. I've been impressed by Lovapella in the past. I mean, I know that I've got a purple dress by them. I think there are probably a few other things that I've gotten from them. What is it? This has a really pretty print. I feel like right now I'm not wearing any shapewear and I feel like it's smooth enough or the print doesn't really make those things apparent. And to me, that's important. I love where it comes. It comes right below my knee. Lulu, watch out, come here. Oh, I love you. Here, sit down. So it comes right below the knee. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get past Lulu. She's very upset right now. She wants to play. And so it's got a detachable belt. I don't know how important the little, it's not, I say belt, I don't know how important the sash is. Oftentimes I try and get rid of them if I find them unnecessary. Nothing in that needs to be held. There's a pretty heavy duty piece of elastic right here that's not restrictive or anything, but it does touch my body. It comes up, I don't feel like I need to have something covering my bust or put a stitch in there. It does a really great job. And then right here there's some very thoughtful pleating. I wonder if you can see that on both the shoulder, and then there's a stitch right on this section. It is pleated very evenly, and I think that makes it fall very nicely. But look, it feels so sophisticated. So far, this is definitely desk to drinks, where the last one I didn't feel like was my desk to my drinks. All right, we're gonna go on to the olive pants. Okay, so sadly this little raglan top has a non-negotiable for me, and that's whenever a printed fabric stretches and shows white underneath. I really feel like that's happening right here at my bust. You can see it goes from kind of like navy to white. I don't know if you can see it. I can 100% see it just looking down. I don't know, that makes me feel uncomfortable every time I look in the mirror. And so this top is just out. I think that it is cute on, and I do like Chris and Carol. I've gotten several items from Wantable boxes before from them. I've never kept one. I've come close, but I just haven't really fallen in love with any items from the brand. Not to say that there's anything wrong with them. I do have one item from Chris and Carol that was in a fashion box, which I'm probably going to like donate, resell, figure something out there. Not because it's Chris and Carol, but because it was, I think it was maybe a raglan with cheetah. And then the pants. So these olive pants are super cute. They've got little shallow pockets. They are a raw edge, like just straight cut. I like them, but I don't know that I love them. I'm working on it. We're in the early stages of a relationship where it could go either way. And I think that the determining factor may be the price. They remind me a lot of a pair from Liverpool that I have. It's kind of like a really nice mauve, but that one is so incredibly soft, and I just feel like they did a better job with the bottom coming out more like a bell. And these feel, I don't know, they just kind of feel really warm on me. And I live in Houston, and I don't like things feeling warm before we get to July. This is just one of my rules. Let me show you the back of both of these. I do think that it does a pretty decent job with shaping, and the fit is much better than the jeans. It comes up, it is nice, very high-waisted. I mean, it's like 2.5 inches above my belly button. I'm gonna try the last top, and then we're gonna discuss dollar bills, y'all. All right, if I'm being honest, I actually love the way that this outfit looks. Like, love it. I feel like I'm a 70s baby in muted nature tones, and I really, really think that it's pretty. Let me show you the back, because that's really only half the story. I don't like the way it feels. I feel like it is trying really hard to like catch on my belly, catch on my bust, and my arms, I'm struggling to do this, which one of my rules is that my arms can't feel suffocated or bound. I don't know, especially not in an everyday shirt. But I mean, even right now, I feel like it's riding up a little bit on my stomach. Look, so honestly, I think that it's shaped well. I think that it's cute. I just don't think that it's right for me. I'm sure that you will be perfect for someone else. But I really think that the print is cute. Look, it's got like a teeny tiny floral. It goes so well with these pants. In all honesty, this outfit would be a great desk to drinks as well, because I think that this would be a great going out outfit. This would be a great work outfit. So therefore, the two combined, it would work well. It just isn't very comfortable up top. So I think that we should check out the prices. All right, so I have laid these out from my favorite to my least favorite from this box. And I kind of want to look at the math in a few different ways and let you see like what it would be if I bought my 5 favorites just for fun, right? And then at the end, I am going to tell you what I keep, because that was something that I heard a lot at the beginning. I kind of like to end it with like, what would you keep? Or what would you keep if you were me? But I think that I will still ask you what you would keep if you were in my shoes and got this box, but I will also tell you what I got. And my favorite by far is the Lovapella. I love that it has that surplice neckline, but it covers my bra and that it's long enough to cover my knees. It is like the perfect office dress, plus it feels nice, plus I love the print, plus. So the winner is $68. And so you, my friend, will be staying in my closet. So I just really, really love this one. All right, next is the Lovervet. My olive jeans by Lovervet are $89. Okay, so honestly, I felt like if these were a good enough price, I might keep them because I don't have anything like them. I've got one pair of jeans that are kind of a mauve color, and other than that, it's like variations of blue, but I just don't know that $89 is the right price for something that I still didn't think that I loved as much as I loved the Liverpool, and I bet that Liverpool's got a pair that's this color. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. I think that you probably know where I'm going with the rest of the items. All right, so these jeans are my Jags, and they are $88. $88 is definitely not bad for a pair of jeans that like literally tick every box except for the booty gap, and the booty gap is a big deal. These are sadly going to be going back to Wantable as well. All right, the little gray shirt, if this was the right price, I would keep it because I'm always looking for things to go under, but it is not the right price, my friends. This is $58, this little coin top. And in all honesty, that's just too expensive for me. I have found so many different things out there. That's been the coolest thing about this channel, is that I've been able to find brands that have broadened my horizons. I mean, y'all, I had like never gone into Marshalls and shopped or TJ Maxx because I was just so certain that they didn't have my brands, because years and years ago they didn't. And so I could find this for such a good value, maybe not the same brand, but I don't know the brand anyway. So we don't need to shop by brands. No one sees that label but us. 58 is just too high for me. My 78 and Sunny, you know, I'm actually considering this because I just saw the price. But that's not what I should be doing. This is on sale. It was $82 and it is half off at $41. I don't have clothes that will match this. I really think it's cute though. I do have a lot of black dresses. Hang on. $41 is a really good deal. Okay, what does that do? I don't know if the colors are me though. Sorry, I need to come like halfway between where the island ends and the island begins. Okay. I'm taking it off. Honestly, I've gone to where these two are the ones that I'm looking toward. And then we have these two tops, which I equally just know that I'm not keeping. I don't know that I dislike one more than the other, just neither of them work for me. The Chris and Carol is $38, really not that bad. And then the West Key is $58. So based on that, I like this one less than this one. Let's do some Wantable math after I put my jacket back on. Wantable math. So I'm gonna look at taking these two shirts out. I'm looking at these guys right here. And if I were to purchase all 5 of these, they would come to $344. Because of the quantity discount, where if you buy 5, 6, or 7 items, you get 20% off, that brings it to $275.20, which is a really great value for 2 pairs of jeans, a layering piece, a dress, and a top. And in all honesty, if I didn't have the gaping issue with the pants, I think I would strongly, strongly consider it. But as it is, I'm not doing that. Down to, let's look at 3. So that was $275 for the 5. Now that's because it had the 20% quantity discount. So if I got these 3 items, which are my top 3 now, my dress, this little $41 cardigan, and then the olive pants, that would be $198. So it would be $200 for these 3, $275 if you added the jeans and the top. And then if I took the $41 item out and just got the dress and the olive pants, I would be at $157, whereas this guy right here is just $68. I'm probably gonna regret these jeans, but I just don't know that they're the right fit for my life right now. All right, I really appreciate it. I would love to know your thoughts. And if you're happy to see a little Wantable and Stitch Fix every once in a while. Like I said, I've canceled Dia & Co. and I think that Daily Look is coming very, very, very close to the end. I've said that since I started Daily Look. Okay, all right. Hey, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.